Now, this is not your birth name. This is not your real name. Sometimes when people have a stage name, they incorporate part of their birth name, their real name, with their stage name. For you, why not? Why a total alias?
I think I wanted to go with a total alias because I was very, 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 very like strong about creating my own identity. And that's not even like as a career. That's just for me as a person. I really, like ever since a child, like I just wanted to be my own person because for a long time and even up until this point, like I've always just had this identity already for everybody. And I always felt like that wasn't fair. So like when I consider it giving birth, like when I gave birth to Buku, like that really was for me to be like, be whatever you want to be. Mold yourself however you want to mold yourself. Look however you want to look. Wear whatever you want to wear. Say whatever you want to say. Like, Buku was my safe haven to be that, like, identity that I felt was taken away from Joanne.
Now, how do you look at this stage name? Is this really you? Is this an alter ego? Or is this a character? Buku.
I would say all three because Buku is a multi-dimensional being. Like, she isn't this one, like, oh, she's this new trap soul artist that's coming out. Like, no, like, Buku is the new rap artist coming out. Buku is the new trap soul artist coming out. Buku is the new country artist coming out. Buku is the new rock coming out. Like, I want to be able to embody all identities, embody all sounds, like embrace all cultures. So Buku is multidimensional. She is everything.
You are, the way you're talking about her and describing her, is this a split personality perhaps? Is this a double life?
I don't think so. I just think, I don't, see, it's very hard to like answer that because I don't feel as if it's like not who I truly am as a person. But I just think it's easier for like me and other people to separate, I don't know, like separate me as a person from it. Because I was very scared of like if I used my name or like used any part of my name that like people weren't gonna be able to separate me as a person and like separate me from like family life and all that other shit. And so I felt like when I came up with like the idea of Buku or like the name or whatever, that really just became a safe haven for me to just be what Joanne was trying to be. You know what I'm saying? But nobody was like letting Joanne be that. So Joanne came up with somebody else that would like allow that to happen in a sense. So it's like, it's almost like, you know when like parents live vicariously through their children? It's like Joanne is living vicariously through Buku. So.
Vicariously.
Vicariously, yes. Thank you.
Well, ever lost yourself, your real self, with this this stage name?
No, I've actually found myself. I lost myself before I found my stage name, actually, which I know for a lot of people it probably sounds backwards, but I was extremely like, I was in a pretty rough place, like on and off throughout my life, but I would definitely say like once I decided to be Buku and like come up with that, I definitely started like exploring myself and started loving myself in ways that I hadn't before, because I guess I just opened up like a new lane for myself to experience life in a different way.